Hello friends, welcome to our website automationcommunity.com. In the last video we have seen the ladder programming for tower light and alarms. Today we are going to see its HMI designing. So I am starting my software from here. Now let us click on the new file and we will select this screen resolution for our current project and let us write the name of our project. And click on the next button. Here in the for communication, we will select our simulator and click on finish. So first of all, let us draw the indicators of our tower light. So for that, we will select indicator and multi-state indicator. Let us draw shape like this. After this, double click over it. Now from here, we will select round shape. For off condition, we will select the gray, this color only. And for on condition, we will select, let us say, first comes the red light. Now, we will give its address, Y2, enter, and again enter. So, let us copy paste this and adjust it like this. Now we have to change the address and the color of each light. So here it will be Y1, and for Y1 becomes on, we have to select yellow image or yellow color. Similarly here Y0, and when this becomes on, it should be green color. So let us select this and click OK. Now let us draw one rectangular box over it like this, and right click over it to send it to bottom and double click it to change its color. So we can change its color from foreground color. Let us select this and click OK. So this is our light. So let us write text over here. So let us make it bold and increase its size. And here we will write let's make it caps lock. Here you can align your text and click OK. So this is our light. Now here we will create switches to create the fault. Okay, besides that, we also want one cycle on and cycle off button. So for that, I will use momentary buttons. So let us draw like this. And first of all, I will write text. On. So let us make it bold and increase its size. And copy paste this here also. Now let us change its color. Let us say this. Here also it should be like this and just click OK. Besides that, we also have to give its address. So this is our X0 and click OK. So this is our cycle on button. So here also we have to change its color. Okay. Now we will just copy paste this for cycle off button. So our cycle off button is X1. So we have to change its address and let us also change its text. Okay. Here also we have to change the text. can also change the color. Let us say this color and click OK. So we have to change the color in both states. Now, similarly, we will create buttons for different folds. So what I will do, this time I will select maintain buttons and I will draw a box like this. Double click over it. So for off condition, we will select red color, and for on condition, we will select the green color. Now, first of all, let us write its address. So our first sensor is connected to X2, and that is the level sensor. So in the text, I will make it bold, increase its size, and write level OK. Means the level sensor. If the level sensor will be OK, so that will be on, and this switch will be on. Okay. So just increase its size in both the cases. Now what we will do, because we want to create 5 more buttons like this, so just select it, right click over it and select duplicate. From here we want 2 columns and 3 rows. Now the horizontal spacing means, let us say 50, and the vertical spacing, let us say 10, and let us create this. So you can see this works okay. Here you can see by default it has given X3, X4, X5, X6 and X7. We just have to change its text. So double click over it, go to text. Again, I will open my IO table from ladder programming, and as per this address, I will write the text. So X3 is our low pressure switch. So here also we will write LPS switch in both the cases. So just copy paste this, and here also we will write the same. Click OK. You can see our text is changed. Similarly, this is our high pressure switch. So here we will write again, copy paste this for both conditions and click OK. Now again, let us see the IO table. There comes emergency switch, flow sensor and TDS. So here we will write emergency and copy paste this here also and click OK. Now this is our flow sensor, flow switch. So this is our flow switch. Copy paste this here also and click OK. And finally, this is our TDS or PH. So let us write TDS or PH coming from the controller. So right now I will just write this and click OK. Now click on the mouse over here and let us drag this little higher, because here we want to give one analog input for temperature. So click on the analog and here slider, draw a box like this. Okay, double click over it. So our analog data, that is our temperature data, will be going to D0 as per our programming. So here we have to write D0. In the min max, because our condition is when the temperature become higher than 100, our alarm will be generated. So here we have to change it. Let us say 200 maximum value. So now we can change it higher than 100. Again here we will insert one text. So just copy paste this text, and here we will write temperature slider and click OK. So from here we will vary our temperature. Okay. Now we need two buttons. First to reset the alarm and one button to go to alarm screen. So for that, first of all, we will go to here and select go to screen. But before that, we have to create one screen. So click over here, right click and create new screen. So screen name will be alarm and this screen number is 2. Click OK. So you can see another screen is created. So for that, right click over here and here you can see alarm. So first there is alarm history table. So select over it. Now we can draw table like this. And is the alarm history table. Similarly, right click over it. Again go to alarms. This time we will see active alarm list. So again draw a box like this. And you can see here it will show us the active alarm. Again double click over it. From here we can select the trigger time. So it will also show the time and date at which it was triggered. Similarly, okay, we have to click OK over here. So now similarly we will do in this. We'll go to details and here also we will select trigger time and we will click OK. So it will show alarm message and its time and date. Now here we have to create one button so that we can go to alarm screen. So that we can go to alarm screen and here also we have to put one button so that we can go back to main screen. So for that, select go to screen button, draw your box like this, double click over it. So first of all in the text, I will write alarm. Make it bold and increase its size. And let us give its color. Let us say this color and click OK. Now here also we have to give one back button. So again, before that we have to select here at which screen you want to go. So we want to go to alarm screen. So here we have to select alarm screen. Now come to here. Again select go to screen button and draw a box like this. Double click over it. Here in the text we can write back button, that is back. Let us make it bold and increase its size. Again come to main and here we will select main screen. Okay, so screen number 1 and click OK. Now let me write one text over here. Because the purpose of screen is to create faults and check alarm. So this will be the title of my screen. Now important thing, we have to set up alarm. So first click over here. So you can see this alarm setting screen will be on. First of all, you have to click over here one time. So now when you see a bit in here, like type and there is bits. So this is the screen in which we will do our settings. Now in the address, as you remember, our alarm address starting from S1000. So you can see if this thing is working okay, then you are in the correct screen. Similarly, we have to give all address of alarms. So from 1000 to 1006, we have used alarm bits. So that we are going to write over here. What is meaning of this? If this bit becomes on, then it will display our alarm message, and here we can select the color of the message. So first of all, I am writing each addresses up to 1006, or let us refer the programming. So here we have used up to 1006. So again come to here, and here I will write address up to 1006. Just two more. And this is the last one. Okay, now we have given address. Now we will write, if this become on, what message you want to show. So our first error was level sensor. Okay, so here we will write level is low. If this alarm is generated, what message you want to show? So we want to show message as level is low. Again, let us refer to programming to become sure that, okay. So first message is for level, then high pressure switch and low pressure switch. So here we have to write that low pressure switch has off. If low pressure is dropped, then this alarm will be generated. So here we will write low pressure switch is off, or so here we can write like this, LPS is off. If high pressure switch becomes on, then the alarm is generated. So here we will write high pressure switch is on. Okay. Similarly, our fourth alarm was if the emergency button is pressed. So here we can just write emergency is pressed. After that, flow switch is off, or flow is not coming. So we can write like flow is not available. And last was TDS or pH is, if TDS or pH become high, then also alarm is generated. So here we will write TDS or pH is high. Now the last one, temperature is high. Is high. Okay. So these are the messages which will be displayed to our alarm screen. Now we can change its color. So let us give red color to all the alarms. Now go to properties. Here in the alarm moving side, let us enable this. So what will happen, even if we don't go to alarm screen, the moving alarm sign will be visible in the main screen only. From here you can select it, position, direction, everything, but right now just enable this yes, and our setup is completed. So our HMI designing is completed. Let us quickly simulate this. So first of all, open your COM select your simulator and start this, close it and open your ladder programming. Let us compile and download this. So let us compile this. There are no errors. Close this box. And also close this. Let us go to online mode. While doing the simulation, enable this bit and click on the run button to run PLC. Here you can see it is the run condition. So first of all, we have to turn on this for process OK from programming, and this NCs you don't have to turn on this. So here you can see process is OK. Now open your DOPSoft and click on the offline simulation. So you can see our process is OK. Temperature is below 100 degree. Now one by one we will create different holes. Right now we can see the level is low because, okay, sorry friends, I forgot to keep reset button over here. So just quickly close this and we will select one. Okay, again open your loops. Okay, so we have used M3 for resetting the alarms. So here we will use one momentary button and give its address M3. Okay, and just write reset in the text. Copy paste this, make it bold and increase its size. Here also make it bold and increase its size. And let us compile this or click on offline simulation. So there will be first time when we will be starting the program, because we haven't turned on the switch, so there will be error. Let us reset one time and you can see all the errors are gone. So in the normal condition, emergency switch is not pressed. Not pressed means it has the continuity. So our system is okay. Normal condition, our level is okay. So level switch will be on. Okay. Low pressure switch, there will be certain pressure in the system for process okay. So at that time, low pressure switch will become on and then our process is okay. Similarly, normal condition, high pressure switch should not be okay because pressure should not go beyond some desired pressure. So this should be off. If this become on, our pressure will not be, our system will not be okay. Similarly, TDS and pH of the system should remain low. If this become high, that means our process is not okay. So this switch should be off. If this switch becomes on, that means this is high. So this is the first time doing the simulation, you have to turn on these 4 switches. Okay. Now one by one, we will see all of the functions. So first of all, I am clicking the cycle on. So whatever will be my automatic code for the process that will be executed, and during this time, you can see in the tower light, green light will be indicating. So we can know that process is working as per our desire. Now when the cycle is completed or we click on cycle off button, now the machine is in the idle condition. So at that time, yellow light will be shown. So we can know that machine is not working. It is just in standby mode. Now, whenever any alarm will come, so let us say cycle is operating. We are doing automatic cycle. And during that, if the alarm become, okay, let me show you from here. You can see the current temperature is 92 from here. Okay. Right now, system is okay. If this value will become higher than 100, then you can see red light is blinking. So that is from here. You can see process okay bit become turn off. Now from here, if the process If the process OK bit is turned off, then alarm will be blinking and blinking due to this. And why there is alarm? Because you can see here temperature is higher than our set degree, so M2 is energized, and here M2 is enabling our alarm S1006. Now here I have given one timer also. So let us also check that. First we have to reset this alarm. So you can click on reset button and you can see this will be gone very soon. Okay, let us again. Now why it, you can see I am clicking on the reset button, but it is not going. Why? Because I have not solved the problem. So first of all, we have to solve the problem in the system. So we have to bring down the temperature. When the temperature is down, now I can reset the alarm. So it will be gone. You can see it is gone. Now we can go to alarm screen. You can see the last alarm was the temperature high, its time and date. Similarly, we can go back from here. Now we will create another fault. Let us say our level has become down. So this level switch will become off. So you can see the level low alarm is coming and red light is blinking. Okay. Here you can see this level is low. If level become low, its switch become off. Switch become off means its NC will have continuity and that will generate this alarm. Again, first we have to fill the oil or fill the required material, and when the level becomes okay, this level switch will be on. At that time, still the alarm is active, so we have to reset it from here. But before resetting, let me show you alarm screen. Here you can see active alarm means this alarm is active currently. Now I will click reset button and you can see now there is no active alarm. In this way, if the system pressure become very high, at that time high pressure switch will be activated. So if high pressure switch is activated, at that time also the alarm will be generated. Okay, here you can see high pressure switch is on. We can again go to alarm and we can see this is the complete alarm history and this is the current active alarm. Now it is also possible that in the system multiple faults can be present at the same time. Okay, so let us check also. Now here I have forgot to change the text over here, so it is showing like this. But let us say if this is on, then there is TDS and PH is high alarm. Okay, let us check, improve this. So here in the on condition, I have forget to change this text. So just I will write. Otherwise, the logic side there is no any problem. Just text was forget to change. So here in the alarms, you can see there will be two alarms, high pressure and TDS. So there can be multiple alarm present at the time. So first, just by clicking reset won't make any difference. First, we have to solve that problem. If high pressure is there, we have to solve that problem. Then when we will do troubleshooting and solve the problem, this will become off and then we can reset this and alarms are gone. So in this way, you can try all of this. For example, if required flow is not available, flow switch will become turn off. So at that time also, red light will blink and the message will generated. Why message is not coming? Because I may have given one timer over here. You can see from here, we have given 5-second delay. So this will come after 5 seconds. Okay. So this is the use of this delay. So first we have to give proper flow to it. So flow sensor will activate it or flow switch will be activated. Then we can click on reset button. And from alarm screen, you can see alarm history at any time. Now history is gone because we have turned off the HMI simulation and again started. So this is the complete HMI simulation for alarms and tower light. I hope you like this video and learn something new. If you want to learn more examples like this, show your interest by liking and subscribing our YouTube channel. Meet you in the next video with another interesting example.